Hello everyone, I'm yamimash. Welcome to another Q&A video. Now it's getting pretty late, it's like 2:37 AM, so I'm kinda tired, so I think I'm gonna go to bed straight after this. Well, my bed's over there. But let me just answer some questions then. I try and do these every week, so let's do this. First question comes from Ironic Justice, and he asks me, would you ever spend the night in an allegedly haunted building, and if so, would you videotape it for your channel? That's a really good idea, Ironic Justice. You know what, I might just do that. It's just the question is, can I get inside a haunted building? And then staying the night would be scary as hell. I'll take my camera with me. Just imagine if I played it back in the morning and there was loads of creepy shit on my camera. I'd be like, "Ugh," and then I'll upload it and you guys will be like shitting your pants. If I were to do it, I'd actually have to do it where I'd stay with Shane if he would want to do it, because I couldn't do it by myself. I'd be so scared. It would be so creepy. But that's a really good idea. I'll put that down on my to-do list. I actually have a list of videos to do. Put it near the top, so it's like priority. It's just going to be difficult getting into a haunted house or a haunted building or something. That's the only thing. I have two questions for you. Okay. First question is, next time Shane does a Slender video, could you please dress up like the Slender Man and scare him at the end like he did to you? That would require me buying a suit and buying like a white mask, and if I was to get those to be the Slender Man, I'd do other videos involving me dressing up as the Slender Man. But it's a good suggestion and I'll consider it. I don't know if I won't buy the suit and a mask just for that purpose though. Also, I don't know if you've answered this before, but why did you pick the name Yamimash? And this is from KissingCats000. I've answered this question so many times, and I'll answer it one final time. Yamimash is a combination of a few things. Yami means darkness in Japanese. My middle name begins with the letter M, and my last name is Ash. Yamimash. Just works out perfectly. How did you meet Shane? Was it years of friendship? Did you hate him at first, or did you become really close friends very fast? From Bellady Rosetta. I actually met Shane almost 10 years ago. I was about 11 coming on 12, and I met him in the library. And we were all playing, well, he was with a few other guys and they were all playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I had a little Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck, it was in my pocket, and I was like, oh, hi guys, takes out my Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck, I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With you. And I walked over, sat down, and we all had a few games of Yu-Gi-Oh! And, you know, it was like super nerdy, but I was like, what? 11, 12, you know, I was a little tiny kid, so I was cool. But no, yeah, we played Yu-Gi-Oh! Together, and me and Shane connected on a really good level as friends. We travelled around the country. You know, we all did travel, but you know, we travelled for years playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, getting really competitive at it. Hence why me and Shane are pretty damn good at the game, I'd say. It's because, you know, we played it on a competitive level and travelled around the country and played in big events, and that's how we became really good friends, through the magic of Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, does your girlfriend play video games? From Zed Snowblind. I actually played Gears of War with her a few weeks ago. She was actually very impressive. But besides that, I can't remember any video games I've played with her. I do play like a few Facebook games and stuff with her though. Can you please beat the original Slender game? From XDan27X. I'll try. It's just so difficult. So difficult, but I will try my best, and if I beat it, I promise I'll upload it, but I can't guarantee anything. I'll just have to play it a lot. I haven't played it much, really. I'll play it a couple times and give up after I get 6 no's. So it's always 6. How is it going with my girlfriend? From NL Royal Blen Al. It's going good. It's going really good. I'm very happy right now. Very, very happy. So many questions about my girlfriend. When are we going to meet your girlfriend? From Natalyn Barrera. Whenever she wants to show herself, and I can't guarantee anything. I would never force her into anything, ever. If you could meet any famous person on Earth, who would it be? From FD Sasasadfas. Any famous person, out of all the famous people, I'd probably like to meet... It's a tricky one. You know, I don't really care about celebrities or anything that much. Always, well, not as much, you know, recently, but I've always, you know, I grew up with Eminem, and I'm thinking about that. But at the same time, if I were any famous person, I probably would like to meet, and he's a poker player, Phil Hellmuth. Now, I don't know how many of you guys have heard of him, but I find him hilarious, and he's a great guy, and I would love to meet him. I'd love to meet him. What's your favourite cartoon from a movie theme song? My favourite cartoon, I guess you would class, you know, Pokemon as a cartoon. I really did enjoy Pokemon so much. You know, I used to watch things like Cartoon Network and, what's it like, Fox Kids or something. And there was things like Cow and Chicken, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dexter's Laboratory, and Medabots, you know, doing this now. But, you know, there's loads of great cartoons, but Pokemon was always my favourite. I really did enjoy Digimon too, those two are great, but Pokemon, #1 for me. What is my favourite meal from Callum Xbox Live? It's a pasta type meal. I think it's called carbonara or something. It's like a pasta with a creamy sauce and like a bit of ham, a bit of mushroom. Really tasty. You know, some bread, butter, dip it in. Such a nice meal. Also, I love things like Sunday dinners, like a big hearty Sunday dinner with mash, Yorkshire puddings, gravy, chicken. I'm starting to get a bit hungry now, actually, to be honest, guys. Roast potatoes, sausage stuffing. Yeah, I might have one of those soon. I'm gonna have a Sunday dinner soon now. Anyway, please don't grow a mustache. Okay. What's the first thing you notice on a girl? This is from Rock Princess 2296. Okay, initially, if I were to notice a girl, the first thing I would look, you know, I'll see if they were, you know, attractive physically, and then I'd get to know them and get into. I do like personality. I do like how they talk, how they act, what things they say. You know, like on a intellectual level, I like that. But initially, it does come from attraction, and then I get to know them, and then I'll know. And yeah, that's what I look for. Oh, and what's your real name? My name's Aaron. 2 A's, R-O-N. People keep misspelling it like A-R-R-O-N. Yeah, it's 2 A's. Have you ever played World of Warcraft? From Euros Jeremic. Yes, I've played World of Warcraft many years ago. I was like a level 65 Paladin Draenei. And then I couldn't be asked buying the expansions, so I just stopped playing. But yeah, I got a little bit addicted to it, but I didn't really enjoy it that much. It's just quest, really. Just not a huge fan, but I did get to a level 65 because a few of my friends played it, and I played along with them. We did dungeons together, all that good stuff. Do you think YouTube has become much bigger since you started? From Robert Owls96. I do, it's become huge. YouTube's massive, and it's always been very big, but recently it's grown so much more. There's so many people on YouTube, and I love the community. Like, YouTube community, for the win. Oh, okay, I'll answer this one very quick. So, with all of my respect, what was your first sex like? Okay, I'm not going to go anywhere into detail, but I'll say this. I was nervous as hell, and it was good, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to go into detail about these things. Would you play To the Moon? That would be great if you could. From 231 Binmat3. To the Moon. I'll check it out for you. I'll see what it's like. To the Moon sounds like an RPG or something. I'll have a look. Are you planning on getting sponsored? From I'm Fades 32. Thing with sponsorships, if I were to get sponsored, I wouldn't do things that would harm my content. For example, I wouldn't start slapping on all these brands on my videos because I'd feel terrible, and I wouldn't want to do that for money. I'd feel terrible. So I probably wouldn't get sponsored unless they don't ask for much. Then maybe I'll consider it. It'd have to be like a really good offer, and then they wouldn't have to ask for much. I wouldn't want to affect the quality of my videos for sponsorship. Can you grow really long hair? From Vimpleman. You know, I used to have like really long hair when I was a bit younger, like 16, 17, so like 3-4 years ago. I had, you know, long hair. And at one time, I was like super emo. I had black long hair, emo hoodies, those checkered shoes, the tight jeans. I was like, hi. Oh man, I'm not joking. It really, I had a phase like that, and it was quite funny. But whatever. Am I going to be bringing out any new series from Impact Freerunners? Yes, me and Edge should be playing some games together soon, considering doing a couple DayZ videos. And by a couple, I have no idea, because the game is baffling to me. But I might do a video on it, just be like, hi, this is DayZ, let's see what it's like, run around. I don't know, I really have no idea. And I think me and Edge might be playing something like Portal 2 together or something for a series. Hopefully going to continue the Bloody Trapland. It really depends if it's going to be lagging or not tomorrow when we do play it together. So yeah, that's that. Yamimash, why don't you review movies? That'd be great. From Computerman789. You know what? Not a bad idea. If I go and see some films that, you know, I don't really go and watch films that often. The last film I watched was Expendables 2. It was pretty good. It had lots of explosions, and there was Chuck Norris. You can't go wrong with Chuck Norris. But yeah, I'll review movies. If I go and watch a film and I feel like it, I'll review it. Like me and Shane did with The Dark Knight. You know, we sat down, we reviewed it. Do you have a car, and is it nice? From Epic Striker 98. No, I don't have a car. I use public transport for the win. Actually, it kind of sucks because they're always delayed. Damn you, trains. Can we see your room from Howl's Hero? Alright, webcam, how far can you go? Alright guys, well this is my room. This is my bed. It's stripy. There's my Yu-Gi-Oh trophy that I got for winning the 2005 regionals. Here's my anime poster of Anime-ness. There's a chair. That's the ceiling. And I have a shelf right there with books on. Then if we look over here, there's my computer screen. Why am I doing a weird voice? There's my computer screen with a few games, my Xbox, my PVR, there's a keyboard, and there's my wardrobe, and there's some games in that little thing there. There's a lamp, there's a lot of wires on the floor, by the way. And that's my room, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the grand tour of Yamimash's room. And now my angle on my camera is slightly weird. And the final question for today is from Pokemon Effin' Master. This guy's the master. You should play Pokemon Diamond. Is that a question? I might do. I think Diamond, that's the like, you know, Pearl, isn't it? Like Pearl. Yeah, me and Shane did a drunken few videos on that, but I could do an entire walkthrough of the game, maybe a Nuzlocke or something. So I'll see what happens, but it's possible. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this Q&A. I'm about to go to bed. I'm very, very, very tired. If you got any questions, leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll answer them next time. So thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed. See you all soon. Goodbye.